This is Antony Carpen, and we are strolling, heading towards Garrett Hospital Lane Bridge, and just over here is Councillor Lucy Nethsingha, who sits on both Cambridge City and Cambridgeshire County Councils. You've been a regular at the City Deal meetings, haven't you?
I have, yes.
What have been your observations, and how did we get to the situation where on a very, very cold December morning we've got several hundred people from your neck of the woods marching against the City Deal?
I think the City Deal started out with great ambitions and was originally a really good deal for Cambridgeshire, but the way it's been handled by the city and county councils, and particularly by the City Deal board members, hasn't been helpful, and I think there's been a huge amount of public concern about the particular projects that have been brought forward. There hasn't been enough engagement with the public about what they feel are the right solutions for transport problems in Cambridgeshire and in Cambridge City in particular, and there's just been this sense that county council officers have dusted down a load of projects that they originally wanted to bring in and said, well, this is what we're going to do, without actually asking people what the right solutions are.
Because that was one of the things that came up from the Assembly, was this idea of having this first tranche consultation where we all came up with ideas on how to solve various different transport problems, and very few of them seem to have been picked up. What are your thoughts on that? How did that happen? How does that work in the mind of, or how do you explain it to the ordinary resident on the street?
I think that's right. I think there's a huge amount of frustration. There was a lot of engagement with the call for evidence that Tim Bick ran last year and the year before. A huge number of people put a lot of effort into bringing forward alternative solutions, and a lot of those just seem to have kind of disappeared. And we don't really understand what the process has been about which ones have been brought forward and which ones haven't. So we need to look at that again, and we need to look at some much more sensitive and potentially much longer term solutions.
Lovely. Okay, Councillor Nethsingha, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.